suddenly before my eyes. You saw them people.
Hi guys, this is Catherine. And guess what? I've been tagged. So anyway, I'm going to read my questions and answer them. Number one, when did you start gaining weight? Well, I started gaining my weight as an adult. When I was a child, I didn't have any weight problem other than maybe a couple pounds during my puberty, so I got a little poochy then, but slimmed right back up. But my actual weight problem didn't start until after I had started having children. I've had 4 children, and I've had 3 other pregnancies that were complications, different ones, but whether they were stillbirth or early birth or miscarriage. But I have 4 healthy children, and with each of them, I gained more and more weight. So I guess what I did is I just would go through long times of eating like a bird, not eating enough for my body. I mean, I would go all day long and not eat and forget that I didn't eat, and get to dinner time and say, wow, I didn't eat all day. So, I mean, my body hung on to every calorie I gave it. So that's where my weight problem really started coming in. That and probably not being active enough for my body, not feeding it enough. So eat. What was your heaviest weight? My heaviest weight, I got to about 267 pounds. That I know of. Yeah, I think that's about the highest I got up to. What diets have you been on? Well, it would be easier to say what diets I have not been on. But anyway, this is the list. Weight Watchers, I joined that a few times. I just knew it had to be the way for me, but never really was. Weight Loss Clinic, LA Weight Loss, Master Cleanse, 6 Weeks Body Makeover, Grapefruit Diet, Low Carb Diet, the Mediterranean Diet, Food Combining, Tops, Atkins, the Blood Type Diet, Weigh Down Workshop, the Zone, Set Point Diet, Flat Belly Diet, the Cabbage Soup Diet, F Factor Diet, Herbalife Weight Loss Diet, the Hilton Head Metabolism Diet, Juice Fast, No White Foods Diet, Scarsdale Diet, and Slim Fast. That's the ones I can remember. I'm sure there's probably some others. So anyway, it's a lot of diets, a lot of yo-yoing. I would lose a little bit on each of these diets and then gain it all back plus. So anyway, now I'm on my final diet. It's the last diet I ever want to be on, and I'm sure it is, because I know it works. HCG works. Is your goal a size or a number on the scale? Well, I am 5'2", and I am shooting for 130. I hope I can do that. I won't know until I get closer if that's where I'm going to be. But I think it is. I think that's where I'm going to be. Close to 130. I'm going to shoot for it. What was your favorite food? My favorite food always has been Mexican. Mexican food, I love it. All kinds of ways. And I love it, love it, love it. What is your favorite food now? Probably Mexican, but it's a close second. Maybe first. I don't know. But I love with a passion buttery, salty movie popcorn. Mmm. I mean, I'm drooling right now. It's one of my very, very favorite foods. And, sometimes I just gotta have it. So, what food will you not give up? That's probably movie popcorn. Sometimes I just have to have it. And I will tell myself, no, 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 no. But then it gets to a point where that's what I want. And I'm going to have it. And it'll get over. My craving will get over. And I will be done. And it does. Once I have it, I'm fine for a long time. But I really like movies and movie popcorn with lots of extra butter and salt. Terrible. Ugh. But really good. Let's see. How do you reward yourself for your accomplishments? Well, let's see. I try not to reward myself with food, which is a good thing. And I usually would buy maybe a new top or a new pair of pants or maybe a new flavor of stevia, another bottle. Because to me it's expensive and it's a really treat if I can collect another one. Or maybe a kitchen gadget. That's fun too. Like I went and got that julienne peeler from, I think it's Titan. That was a treat for me for losing some weight. Little things like that. Our money is tight, and so I have to make it go a long ways. And some of those things, it helps me on my diet, but yet rewards me. So that's kind of what I do. Let's see. What will you do at goal? I don't know. I would really, really like to go on a cruise. And if I can ever swing it and save my money, that's what I would like to do once as a reward for losing my weight. I'm like a pound or so from halfway point. And so that is, so exciting. I started in June. It's now in February. I'm hoping this, it won't be that many months till I get down to my goal. So I've still got like 65 pounds. So hopefully. What diet are you following? I'm following the Simeon's Protocol HCG. And I love it because it works. It works for me, and I know that this is going to be my last diet. I'm really excited about that. What is your favorite body part? Oh, that's kind of tough. But I think I would say my ankles and my feet. Why? Why my feet? Well, they're the smallest part of me. And they always have been. They're a little wide, but they're the smallest part of me. And they've always been kind of little. So that, I would say, is my favorite part. What is your current non-scale goals? Well, I would think to be able to walk without huffing and puffing. That would be pretty good. That's a pretty good goal, I think, to be able to not feel like I'm out of breath when I'm walking. And you know what? It's already getting so much better. I do not notice that I have to grab my inhaler so much. I don't use my inhaler near like I did before. And, so I'm not huffing and puffing like I was. I can go up a flight of stairs and realize I'm not out of breath so much. Another thing I would really like to do as a goal is to know that I can fit into a carnival seat without worrying that the belt's going to go across my middle. That's always kind of a scary thing, so it kind of turns me off from trying to get in a ride because I just know I can't fit. But I will be able to do that. So hopefully, maybe this summer, I'll get the guts to get up, to get in to some of those and try them with my boys. And I mean, I grew up always loving the scariest carnival rides. And as my weight has gotten bigger, I don't want to be turned down that I can't fit in them. So that's always been kind of a scary thing. I've heard a story, so hopefully that'll happen one of these days. I'll be able to get in there and not worry and not a hesitation that I'm going to be able to put the belt on. So what makes losing weight hard for you? Probably parties. I would think, being around people that are eating a lot of yummy, yucky, bad for you stuff, and that makes it a little hard. And some days, another thing probably is for those days of when you just feel like, I don't feel like doing this today. Those are hard days because it just slows you down. If I can just get past those, I probably make a lot more progress. But we all have those days, I know. And would you ever consider weight loss surgery? No, I never would. I never did, and I always thought, no way. I think personally that for me to make this work, having a surgery is not going to be the answer, because I need to learn to undo my bad habits. And doing it by diet, you just gradually learn what works, what doesn't work, and you gradually get over your little things. So anyway, that's my questions that I got when I was tagged. So anyway, if you haven't been tagged, you're now tagged. So go ahead and answer the questions. I would love to hear from you. Everyone have a good night, and I'm already in my jammies. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.
Why the heavens never show all the dreams there are to know. Paint the sky with stars. Who has placed them in